Hola, soy Emma de Latin Cycling. Aquí estamos con Gary Fisher, el inventor de la bici de montaña. Gary, lovely to meet you. Thanks for having us here today.
Thank you.
Okay, so a few questions. La primera, ¿cómo nació la idea de la bici de montaña? ¿Qué te inspiró? Cuéntanos un poquito. So, how did the idea for the mountain bike come by? What inspired you?
I had some friends, and they would take old bikes, any old bike, out in the woods. And this was so much fun. I did this with them, and they were really old beater bikes, single speed, coaster brake, no front brake, very primitive. And I thought, this is a lot of fun, but this equipment is primitive. And I went about saying, okay, it needs gears, it needs really powerful brakes. And I just built a bike for myself.
Pues dice que estaba con unos amigos en un bosque, pasó mucho tiempo con bicis muy antiguos y pensó, pues sí, necesito una bici con frenos muy fuertes y sí, algo fuerte, y empezó a crear una bici para él y ya, aquí empezó. Ok, bueno, la siguiente. ¿Cuál es el futuro de la bici de montaña? ¿Qué tamaño de rodadas? 29, 26, 27 y media. So what do you think the future of mountain bike is? Wheel size 29, 27 and a half, 26. What do you think?
33 and a third. It's old vinyl, you know. No. No, I think the box has been open. You know, they can try wheel size. It's sort of funny. I mean, you think 100 years ago, the common sizes were 30 and 32 inches. It's funny. But I think 27 and a half and 29 will be the survivors. 26 will disappear, but it'll take 10 years. So it's, you know, it's an incremental improvement on the bike. The small wheel bike is for people that like to flick the bike around, and the big wheel bike is for people that like to go fast but hug the earth and not make air and carve. So there's two sort of personalities. So two wheel sizes is okay. It makes sense.
Les dice que era antes, eran de 30 y 32, pero ahorita creo que 27 y media y 29. Ya 26 en unos 10 años va a desaparecer. Unos dos lados, 27 y media y 29.
Okay. The biggest innovation is the building of fantastic trails. That makes so much sense. It makes any bike rider on any bike have a lot of fun. And that's the biggest innovation in the last 10 years is trails built for mountain bikers by mountain bikers. They're the best.
Dice que en vez de tamaños de rodadas, lo más importante son las pistas de montañas creadas por personas con bikers de montaña, y cree que eso es lo más importante. Ok, siguiente. ¿Qué recomendarías para la gente que ya están compitiendo pero quieren ser profesional? What do you think about the people who are now competing but they want to be a professional? Do you have any advice for them?
Yeah, it's always a rider should have a challenge and a chance. That is, you always go out with somebody a little bit better than you, and you learn from that and you become better. So it's always go out with somebody better and better and better. And at one point, you're going to have to leave maybe your neighborhood and go somewhere else where the racers are super fast. And then you have a chance of becoming fast.
Dice que lo más importante es pedalear con una persona que pedalea más duro que tú, y luego sigues mejorando y mejorando, y a eso sí. Y otra más. ¿Crees que en un día vamos a ver una bici de montaña con rodadas de 29. Do you think that one day we're going to see a downhill bike with 29-inch wheels?
Maybe. It depends. I mean, no one has made a true downhill bike in 29. No one has made the correct wheels. No one's made the correct tires. So we really don't know. It's sort of funny. No one has dared to experiment with this in a proper way. So we'll see. It's possible for downhill. I think for things like free ride or tricks or like even enduro, maybe the smaller wheel is better. For pure speed, we know the bigger wheel is faster. And if we can make a bike that is stiff enough, maybe it'll work. But no one has really tried this yet. It's really funny. Well, maybe we will.
Dice que depende, es que olvidé, que sí, nadie ha intentado una vez y que quizás podemos verlo en el futuro, pero ahorita no. Creo que para más velocidad necesitamos un tamaño más grande, pero ahorita para downhill no. Y la última pregunta. ¿Cuál es tu bici preferido? What's your favorite bike?
The bike I currently have. I always get the very latest bike. So, I've got a Remedy and a Superfly. A Superfly hardtail and a Remedy 29er with a lot of travel and a real laid-back head angle. Okay, then I got a Madone I ride all the time. And then I got an old Dutch bike I love. Old Dutch bike. It's like in the way of, 50 years ago, and it's very heavy and it's all steel and it's beautiful. And that I ride around town.
Dice que ahorita las bicis preferidas son de Trek, un Remedy y un Superfly, Remedy de 29, y también tiene una bici súper antigua, como 50 años o algo así. Sí, es muy simple y le gusta pedalear eso a veces también. Gracias, thank you very much. Ya estamos Land Cycling, seguimos en contacto.